Let's get some music. Let's get some music. I don't know what in the world is that playing, but let me see. Oh, look at you. Hey. Hey, y'all. Trying to get this together. Thank y'all for joining in there. Sorry if y'all hear this loud noise in the background. My refrigerator is going out and it is loud. A new one is coming. My landlord is, but I'm like, Lord, that thing is loud. So I'm trying to have this music over it. So let me know, can y'all hear it? Hey, everybody. Good evening. I just looked up and I'm like, woo, y'all in here. Can y'all please like the live? Please like the live. Please, please, please. Where's the pattern that I'm doing? I'm about to say, not tonight. All right, so I'm going to be doing view C. These pants right here is only 3 pattern pieces to this. I'll show you the fabric that I'm going to be using in a second. It's like a lightweight kind of, what do you call this stuff? What do you call it? Sweatsuit, like a sweatsuit material, but it's really, really lightweight. They have a bunch of holes in there. So, you know, for the spring, cool weather, so it's distressed. So this is the fabric that I'm going to be using for this. I'm not quite sure exactly yet what type of top I want to make for it. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. But yeah, I got this fabric when I was in Chicago at that store. So I'm finally getting around to using it. Oh, I do have gray thread. I was like, do I even have gray thread? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Carmen, how many YouTube pages do you have, girl? But I appreciate you coming on. Um, like backup for the backup for the back. Oh gosh, this fabric. I thought I washed it. It's getting all over. Shit. Yeah. That did not go through that whole list already. I must have skipped it. Oh well. Whatever. Hey, friend. You said about 5 of them. I know that's what I said. A backup for the backup, right? Listen, I ain't mad at it. You gotta have backups. Thank you, Pepper. You gotta have backups. I'm not even mad at you. Got to have backups. This is gonna be a quick sew, y'all. So, um, I'm a little subconscious with this damn refrigerator in the background. This thing is loud as hell, yo. It is loud. I was just like, it could be loud just as long as, y'all, I don't get my hair done the next week. This stuff is, I'm like, as long as it don't clunk out on me. It could be loud, but it just better last until that next one get here. That's all I got to say. But having that. Too much stuff in there. And then my landlord was like, this one might be a little bit smaller. I'm like, smaller? Like, this is not the tiny little house here. Like, I don't know. We gonna see though. I mean, it don't help I shop at Costco and there's only two of us, but I don't know. I just, you get more for your money, but I have nowhere to put this stuff. But that's beside the point, right? But anyway, how is everybody doing this evening? Is anybody sewing anything, working on Mother's Day outfits? I want to say now, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, because I'm sure I will not be seeing none of you on Sunday. So, and if you be online, I probably will not be. I want to make sure I get it into everyone now, even though we're moms 365 days a year. But you know, they were so nice and kind enough to give us a day. So nice of them. Thank you. Yeah, I think it'd be the camera that be trying to make it a little better. You know, I'll take it. Thank you. But yeah, I didn't do a retie. I usually do a retie in between my retie. But actually, oh my God, so tomorrow is actually my 1 year anniversary of being locked. So next week, I was like, nope, I'm just gonna wait it out, get my hair locked, and you know, I get my hair dyed. I'm so excited. It's only gonna be black. It's gonna be black with a tint of blue. Like, you should be able to see the blue in the light. If you don't, I'm telling you, I'm not paying for it. But yeah, so I'm so excited about that. It's like, yeah, it's still gonna be black, but I don't care. I'm excited about that. Whole year lock, girly. All right, let's get started on these pants. This stuff is shutting. I must didn't wash this fabric. Y'all look at this. Can y'all see that trickling down? I don't like that. It's getting all over the place. Which that's odd because I usually wash all of my fabric. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. I probably just gonna have to wash it, I guess, after the fact. Cause we gonna go ahead and get it done tonight. I don't need that. Thank you. Alright. So we're gonna do these. My little earth, because this stuff is shedding. Look at my pants. You can see it all over. You probably can't there, but yeah, apparently I did not wash this, and I didn't notice any of this when I was cutting it out, but it's alright. I will wash it afterwards. So we're taking one of the fronts and one of the backs, and we are joining them. Okay, they just like put both legs together and you got to put it in. Oh, okay. So we're going to sew up the inseam and the side seam of each one, and then you put it into the other leg. Y'all remember when I used to struggle with that? I was like, wait, what? I could not figure out for the life of me, how to do that. And now on a lot of the patterns, I had to do it. So here we go. Is anybody doing anything though on Mother's Day? Gonna be relaxing or going out anywhere? I know restaurants and stuff be crazy packed. I'll never do that, but we're actually going all over to my mom's house. My mom loves get-togethers, cookouts, stuff like that. So we're gonna all migrate over there with her, even though her gift I ordered it weeks ago, and child, they talk about it's gonna get here next week. I said, you know what? But they advertise it, you know, for Mother's Day. After you order it, be like, oh, by the way, you're not gonna get it on Mother's Day. But it's okay though. As long as it's what it's supposed to be, she's just gonna have to get it afterwards. But they definitely played in my face with that. But you know, What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Thank you. You said you chilling today? What you doing on Sunday, Janine? You gonna be beady badu, boot up, or you gonna be like what you doing? 'Cause, you know, I don't know about you these days, friend. I don't know. Oh, Lisa, that's gonna be so nice. Oh, that's gonna be nice. She's going to enjoy that. That is a blessing. That is such a blessing. That is gonna be nice. That is gonna be nice. Nice, nice, nice. You going to a concert? Friend, you already know what I mean. Like, why do we have to have that discussion right now tonight? You know what I mean. What concert you going to, Rosa? Man, I enjoyed that I need to go to more concerts. I enjoyed myself. I didn't enjoy trying to find my seat, but once I found it, and I was sitting in the wrong seat, but my right seat was actually a better seat to sit in anyway. But I definitely was sitting in the wrong seat. But them folks was like, we starting on time. I was like, is that my little tank tank singing? I mean, darn, they could have gave a grace period. But nonetheless, I enjoyed myself. Whatever. You said you chilling with your mom. I know that's right, Elisa. That is good because memories don't live like people do. Okay. Hashtag whatever reggae song that was from. But I love. That's why I don't have no memory now on my phone because I have so many videos, so many pictures. I actually have a little. What's that thing called? It's not. It's like a SD card. You know, like a backup to take all of that off there. You think I have all these little gadgets that I have not tapped into yet. I'm finding stuff that I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even know I had this. That I'm just finding. So that's the one main thing I need to do is take all them pictures. Cause I would have a lot of storage once I take all these pictures and videos off my phone. Like a lot. So, but also too, let's see here. I'll wait a little bit to see more people come in because I am going to put a poll up on my Instagram asking it who wants to do the challenge all over again. You know, I was doing a walk it off challenge. We're in the last 2 weeks of it. And so actually a couple of people was asking me about doing it again, but I said I would do a poll and see who wants to be because I know some people kind of fell off. Um, some people I never even heard, so I don't even know if they actually started, but I do know some of the people actually did start and was working on it. So, you know, I'll see what the people want to do. And so when I put that poll up, if you are interested, please say yay or nay. Trust me, it's okay. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm still gonna be doing what I need to do, but I definitely don't mind um, doing it again because I'm almost at my goal. I got 6 more pounds, and the girl is there. Okay, I think these holes in this is gonna be a problem. I think the holes is gonna be a problem. Hey, Chris. Hold on, because of disrespect. Hey, I'm on my live. Hello? Then somebody butt caught on top of that. Ain't even saying nothing. Y'all, we might have a problem. I think the holes might be a problem. This thing is like stuck in there too. Dang. I don't even know how. Okay, well, that's not how we wanted to get started. Let's take that out. When I say this thing is like all the way in there, as if, Lord, I don't. Like, I'm gonna have to take this whole plate off. That's what I'm saying. It's stuck in there. Am I gonna have to put like parchment paper? But that would tear my darn needle up. Look, listen here. This little outfit is not that serious for all these twists and turns now. Let me just say that. But this is stuck in there. Hey, Chris, your dress was so cute today. I mean, all of them be cute, but you know I love them colors, child. You know I pick some colors. No, I'm a color girl, and you definitely are too. I'd be like, give me all the colors. Let's just put them all in there. Y'all, I gotta take this plate off because my fabric definitely, when I say it is stuck in there, you know, back in the day, well, if you ever got into a fight and they, you know, they pulled your hair, you know how they be fighting, girls be fighting it, and they be holding, that's how this darn plate, this dog feet, the feet is, got my fabric like in the chokehold, buddy. This thing is, ugh. I can't believe we are. This is how this is going to do. I didn't think it would be that bad. Thank you. Jesus. Well, look. This thing was like, what you think you doing? Damn. Well, you know, while we here. Oh my gosh. That is not what I thought it was. Oh, here we go. Might as well just go ahead and wipe it out a little bit before I put this plate back on there. Lint. It still looks pretty clean though. But I'm a little worried. I don't know if this fabric going. I don't know. There we go. You might not. You ain't never lied, friend. The struggle be all the way real. This is an easy pattern. And I always forget about, you know, these little things when it comes to the fabric. I'll always remember when when this happens. I ain't even think like this thing could possibly get caught up in here. Because, I mean, it was like the first stitch. That thing was in the ditch. Okay, right in the hole. And when I took the plate off, I just had to pull it out because it just was stuck in between the thing. It wasn't like hooked onto anything, but I wouldn't have been able to get it off without ripping it if I didn't take this off. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna say if this thing doesn't, if it does it again, I would say, well, folks, but I know it's like something I probably can put up underneath it. But I'm not gonna be going through all that. Not on tonight. Not on tonight. So let me see. Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear that? I know I keep it, but it's so loud. It sounds like a bunch of like grasshoppers or something, like bugs, insects at night. That's what it sounds like. So disrespectful. All right, y'all. I guess I need to thread it again. We're gonna try it one more time. Or you know what I probably could do is serge it. Oh, not with that black thread in there. I mean, I could, but I would prefer whites. Let's try this again. I probably need to serge it though. I think it'll be more forgiving on the serger. Hey, Brooke. I just think I'm scared to go too far back where that darn hole was. We're moving. I think where I first started at, it was I started like at the hole. Yeah, we're going. Now I was actually going to put like a lining inside of here, and then I changed my then I changed my mind because I didn't the extra fabric that I have. It's like my skin tone, but the weight of it is a little bit to me a little bit heavier than this. So I didn't want it to be, since I kind of wanted to use this more as a springy type outfit. I also have shorts though that are nude. But if I want to get a little jazzy with it and put another color up under there, you know, I could do that as well. So, but I wanted to give the illusion of it being nude. So, I might just create a little booty short that I could just put one with it. It doesn't necessarily has to be attached to here. I can do that. Is anybody in the chat went to Atlanta Fractals? From the pictures that I saw, it looked really nice. Looked like everybody understood the assignment. Because is the next one Chicago, or is there one before Chicago? I think, is that the next one up, Chicago, and then Baltimore? Or is it one, am I missing one in between? I definitely plan on going to Chicago and Baltimore Fractals next year. because I've never been to the South Florida one, so I want to hit that one. And DC, like DC is still closer. DC just be in around February time, and that just be heavy trek, just like everything is. But I definitely want to do DC's, because I mean that's so much more closer to me. So I'm like, I have to do that one. And but I've never been to South Florida fractals, and I don't really go to South Florida that much either. So all the more reasons why I want to do that. Brooke, whatever happened to the jewelry you was supposed to send me, girl? I just remember that. Like, it just popped into my head. What happened? You were supposed to send me that like 2 years ago. I wanted my jewelry. You know I like jewelry. You thought it was a oop, yeah, oop. I said no friend didn't. She just kicked me to the curb. I should have held on to your fabric until you sent my It's like I'm just playing. That would be petty. I'm just playing, friend. I'm just talking, child. I really am. Just trying to hold Oh, I didn't pull a card. So I said my mom actually sent, no, I said today I was going to, my mom, right, since she's retired, she got all this free time. So every day she sends me some type of inspirational something. I don't know where she be getting this stuff from. But I ain't gonna lie, I barely ever read them. So today I actually read it. And I was like, oh, this is cute. This is nice, mom. Like, oh, okay. I mean, I didn't respond to her there because I was like, mom, she was like, let me just do me. And I'm all for people doing them. But I'm just like, okay, mom. So I said, oh, this was really cute. So I would share it. Um, so she said, so this is going to be our little message for tonight, because every week I'll come with a different message. So it says, the person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. I was like, okay. And then the other one says, quote of the day: no, we don't always get what we want, but consider this: there are people who will never have what you have right now. So of course, I look at that as like gratitude, just being grateful for the things that you have. I said, okay. So I was like, so that's our message for today. You said you, I'm gonna hold you to that, friend. Who was supposed to send you what? I know, right? Girl, I mean, as long as it's blue, I'll work with it. I'll work with it. So we have one leg done, and now we're gonna get ready to do this other leg. It's so lightweight. I don't believe I didn't wash this. This stuff is shredding like. I'm pretty sure that I washed this though. I don't know. Maybe it's doing that because I cut it. There's no way that I did not wash this fabric. The way this stuff is like, it's giving like, girl, I don't know. So I cut the 12 on here because of the type of fabric it is. I don't really, y'all know I love me a good wide leg, but I don't want it to be too wide because this is like a really lightweight, like sweater, not sweater, what are you talking about? Like sweatshirt-ish type fabric. I mean, it's super light. Super, super light. So I had to figure out what type. Oh, you say your friends say that saying all the time? Okay. You be saying, I think, to me, you know how you're so used to your stuff that I don't smell what you smell. So, like, when you got your stuff, I'm like, I don't know what you, uh, but it could have been like from me packing it, me having the shea butter on my hands. I don't know, girl. Or it could have been a fabric. Like, I'm so used to me and my smell, I don't smell it. Like, it doesn't smell like, like when you know how the fabric be in the store, it doesn't smell like that. But you gotta remember, it's been sitting there since almost a year. So, but it's just no way that certain fabrics I know that I don't wash that I will put in the cleaners. But this would have went in the washing machine. For sure, for sure. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking, not with them them little flyaways. One thing about it is I do not, now I don't play around with that stuff getting in my hair. Because it gets stuck up in there. Like when I'm walking and stuff, I always got to come back and check my hair because the little stuff flying from the tree, it just finds its way right into my head somewhere. And with all this space and opportunity up there, it finds a way to hide. So I was like, I'm not trying to have that thing meshed up into my lock. So yeah. But this don't have to go over my head, so we are good. Good to go. And y'all, believe it or not, we are almost done these pants because I'm not actually going to hem the pants either because I want it to be completely distressed. Like it's already distressed. And so I think it just will be perfect to leave the bottom just as is. Plus with all them darn holes anyway. Child, don't nobody got time for that. Be playing around. So nobody got time for that. So I low-key want to make Erica Bunker's blazer, even though I'm doing the pants of that. But I've always wanted to make that. But the thing is, me finding the time. Maybe if I work a little bit. See, here's the thing. Like, I like to start something, and I want to finish it. It's no, like, do a little bit here, then come back, do a little bit here. It's like, I think I'm going to have to do that, though. It's the first time for everything. Even though I can't stand doing that, but my time is... oh, gosh. My time is just so... When we get off this door live, I don't have all of my steps in yet, so I still have to get it in. So yeah, that's one thing I would not mess up on. You sound not like the commercial. Oh, you never finished? Carmen, you started it? I mean, apparently you started it if you never finished it. But why you didn't finish it? Was it like too technical, or you just was like, get somebody else to do it? I think for me, I don't know if my back is better, but it is not all the way together. Okay? Oh, that's bars. That was a rhyme. My back is not. You said a little bit. Oh my God. But don't she have like all of the patterns have sew along, so the sew along wasn't sewing along. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm just like, girl, where, like, when you gonna wear that? I be hot. I really do want to make it though. I really do. I don't be having the patience. Well, I'm not. I do have patience. It's just that it's just be the timing. Like the time, it just be the timing. So maybe if I just make that like a whole project, take y'all along on a journey with me with that. Maybe that no, because I don't got time to be trying to record it. Child, let me think about it, because I'm sitting here having the whole process thinking this is what I be doing by myself. Y'all getting a little taste of this is when I this is the business meeting. Even though that part technically, but that's how I'll be having. I'll be like, no, you know what? Actually, da 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 da. And I'm like, well, you know what? Girl, you got a point. Let's see. Like, it be a whole thing. Me, myself, and I, girl. Like a whole thing. You said there was a. Wait. Wait, there's not a sew along for it? Is that what you're talking about? I don't really see. My only thing issue is it like the lapel part? Is that what it's called? I think I'll be fine with everything. It's just that part. I don't know. Because I don't really do them. And it's always like I'm going to do them to get better at it. But then it's like I don't. My head does not be ready to do it. It just be like, nope. Next time, next time, next time. And you know, there be no next time. The next time is always the next time. Oh, you said there's a video? Okay. I was about to say, wait, what? I'm going to just check it out. I'm going to skim through it. Oh, shucks. I kind of thought that, and I was kind of hesitant. I be knowing, man. I be knowing. Okay. Well, I'm going to just check it out and see if... Like when I did that Vogue one, the amount of brain work that went into the one that I showed y'all, that that Vogue with the pants and that top, the top was fine. Them damn pants, I felt like I, okay, should get, like they should pay me for coming up with a better way of describing those pants and probably helping somebody extra. That's probably why I never seen nobody make it, because they probably was like, what? Those, I mean, it took me some time. And when I said some time, it took some brain power to figure out how the heck that thing has to go together. So I was like, you know what? That's why I haven't even went back to it. I should have did it while it was fresh on my brain, because I knew exactly what to do. But I actually did for that one. I actually wrote on the pattern and the instructions. It was like, no, do this. So, but yeah, I just was like, sure, I don't. Oh man. But I'm like, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just go over the I'm gonna go over it. If I feel like it's worth me putting my brain power into it, I am. If not, no, I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just go ahead and do them pants because those pants is cute too. And I wanted to do work more with doing pants, and then I need to work on wearing them. Because I mean, at this point, I'm like, girl, when you gonna wear the pants? I was gonna wear the pants. See, here's the thing. So remember when I make my Enigma pant? It's all it's over here somewhere, just about finished. It's they all I had to do was hem them. I was gonna wear it to a Dune Day. Just realized I got the outdoor schedule for Angel Trek. Her first outdoor meet is the day of a Dune Day. And I'm just gonna leave it there. So, you know. Yeah. And she has a track meet tomorrow and Thursday. So, you know, I don't know. So, y'all, let me get y'all an update. Let me move on because that's kind of pissing me off a little bit. So, remember I told y'all with Miss 70 and the itty bitty crew, right? Why? Now, I'm going to just say this. I just blocked the group, blocked her because I just can't take it. You know, I can't. I feel like I should tell my mom. You know what I mean? That's my mom's age group. I feel like, Mom, handle this, okay? She probably just say prayer for him, trying to go about business. But anyway, this lady sends me, well, not just me, the group, 12 something in the morning, because she has a book coming out talking about she has a book coming out and we can pre-order, and if we want to get a signed copy, blah, 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 blah. First of all, I didn't even read the whole thing because I'm like, why are you sending out text messages at 12 something in the morning? And the only reason, Miss Ma'am, that you had my number was for updates about the class. Like, this ain't become no, I'm not a big fan of group chats. And these people be responding. Miss Ma'am be like, good morning, and somebody will text good morning at 8 o'clock at night. You missed the window, ma'am. You missed the window. So I was trying to be patient, y'all. I really was. I was trying to be patient. Then she sends me a text. Now, this is all before I blocked her. This is what we're getting to the conclusion of why I blocked her. And she texted me, was like, well, I just missed you in class. This is your instructor, your dance instructor. I never called you my dance instructor, Miss Ma'am. I never called you that. And so just checking, like, if I miss you in class, is there anything that I could do? Da 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 da. Like, I'm grown, honey. I don't gotta tell you why I'm not at your class. Like, I didn't sign. What? I said, oh no. And you know, the Ish wanted to come out of me. Now the Ish, that's just the side you just never want to meet, okay? Because when she comes out, she lets loose, because she don't get to come out often. And so I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let Ish come out. I'm just going to go ahead and just, say, well, I appreciate the classes. I had fun when I had fun. And, I'm just going to have to move on and find another, just find another dance class. Because I don't have time for the drama. I don't understand why, people feel as though it has to be problematic in order for it to be something. It doesn't. But I said, Miss Ma'am, you said a Dune Day is June 8th. It's a Sunday. Is it June 8th or June 9th? I have it on my calendar. I'm not gonna take it off because if they cancel that track meet, I'm going. Yep, the 8th, June 8th. Told my girlfriend, like, oh yeah, we going. We gonna start early because she's a Gemini. And so I was like, we gonna start your birthday off right, because her birthday is actually the day I will be leaving to go to Chicago Cocktail. So I'm like, girl. So now, here we go again. My life is being interrupted. Why? this little commercial. So I I don't know. I'm still gonna prepare myself and be ready for it, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. I'll just say that. All right, now we're gonna put the other leg, the leg inside the leg, and sew up the crotch. So yeah, y'all, I was so excited. I had my little dance class. I still go line dancing though. And they have a lot of it. When I tell you the line dance community, every week, every almost every day, it is something popping. They just keep telling me about it. I be like, nope, can't do it. Nope, can't do it. Nope, can't do it. I mean, they even travel now. I'm not gonna be doing all of that because I like line dancing, but I really have fell in love with partner dance. So that's like ballroom, the Chicago step, like all of those type things is more my jam, my speed now. Um, and yeah, I just like that. But even the line dance, loving seeing everybody get up on the floor and dance. And when I tell you, the people be dancing, they be doing their thing. Even my I call them my aunties. I don't want to call them old, but they be doing they little. I say, oh, they be getting their little jig on. We did a dance last night with a song. It's called "A Little Bit of Whiskey." It was cute. It was really cute. Um, but the lady that was teaching it, she be getting her swinging her hips from left to right. They be having a good time. But it's like a whole separate little community, and and it's always a dance party going on. But I've been out of the line dance, that sector of line dance for so long. I was like, I'll be sitting down on most of them because I don't remember, but I can pick it right up on the floor though. But I just was like, man, they be serious. Serious. Carmen, you going to a Doom Day? Do you go to a Doom Day? A Doom Day? It be so many people out there. I just be seeing pictures and I be like, oh, they was there. Oh, they was there. Very rarely do I run into people there. But every now and then. And then it be in passing, be like, oh, hey. Because, I mean, you know, like you got to flow with the traffic. It just be so packed. I love it, though. I love it. And I'm always going to the booths to get me some new earrings. That's all. I don't want no t-shirt or nothing. I just want some jewelry. When I was in New York, the lady was asking me about a Doom Day. When I was in Harlem, she was like, you coming to a Doom Day? I was like, yeah, you going? She was like, yep, I'll be there, like vending. I said, okay, girl. I'm like, I'll see you up there, but I ain't gonna remember what she looked like. But I was like, just in case, I'm glad I did pick me up a few pieces. Aisha, what are you doing? I knew something was off. I said, I'm about to sew this thing in a circle. Lord, let me turn this fan on because I'm hot. I was wondering, like, you know how you doing something that don't feel right? I'm like, girl, what are you doing? That's what I was doing. About to sew the whole circle, like the whole top of it and everything in a circle. You heard about a Doom Day? Oh, it's a whole vibe, child. It be a lot going on because Pride, like Pride Month, so you got it just be split. It's like split, and then it all goes into a Doom Day, depending on like where you come in at, of like South Street, well South, child, all of that. But it really was a time when I went, not this thing snagging on. You gotta be careful with the little holes and nothing don't snag. Y'all, believe it or not, though, we're almost done. I'm really just trying to take my time and. Well, I have to take my time anyway. Otherwise, this is gonna get caught up in my machine. So. But Brooke, I think you really would love a Doonday though. Oh, okay, yeah. The people come out for a Doonday. Them vendors, they be out there. I know you would love it. You would love it. People bring their whole families out there. I'm not a big fan of it, like the kids, because it's just so busy and so much going on that I just wouldn't want like smaller kids to be around that. But it's a nice event. Definitely a nice event. Even the food vendors, but the food be so packed. Them lines be so long. I usually skip that. I'm telling you, I mainly go because I be getting jewelry. One time somebody was selling fabric, but the fabric they was selling, I guess for people that don't know, it would have been fine. But when you know, yeah, that wasn't happening. But I like to find unique pieces, jewelry. You said you probably, well, you definitely only you're supposed to take a certain amount of money because you can definitely get caught up. Definitely you can get caught up. All right, so now that we have the crotch is in, this stuff is flying everywhere. So we have them. This is what it's looking like. Oh, they're cute. I like it. I need to put some shorts on. Hold on, y'all. I just want to try. I need to put some shorts on real fast. So I have to at least try them on and see what it's doing. This thing is super stretchy though. I did not mark which is the front and which is the. The waistband is super big, super thick though. Oh, you know what I got great? So I have on like little y'all see that? Have little what's these little shorts? But and then it comes low in the back. My other ones are like that too. That I really don't like that. But it's a thick behind um waistband. They're long now. The thing if I knew it would roll up, You see how long they are? So, I don't know, but I have gray shorts. I have gray shorts on underneath here. So, they definitely fit the way I would want them to fit as far as the, for like my less than hip self, my hipless self, but they fit. So now what we're gonna do is the waistband part, but look how thick, like how wide, see how wide the waist part is. So that should make up that difference in the back. But I do not like that low rider. I don't like that at all. I don't care if the waistband is thick or not. Um, I don't like that. Thank you, Gren. I am 5'7". But I cut, see, I left the length there. I just cut the smaller size, but left the length. Why did I do that? Sure, I don't know. To make sure it was going to be long enough. And it definitely, I didn't need it. It definitely is long enough. But that's like a minor thing to a giant. I can just cut it off. Or we'll see when I watch. Like, it might just roll up. And if it rolls, naturally rolls up, then I'll just let it stay like that. Or I might just cuff it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. Now this waistband though, I did cut. I'm not even gonna lie. I always, for my waistbands, I always cut the largest size because I don't know what waist they be measuring. But it don't be right. It does not be right. But then I kind of feel like I don't know. I just do it to 5/8 of an inch, and I was thinking it was gonna get stuck, but it's not. So I didn't even think about my little gray shorts I got on right here. I could just literally wear those. I was tripping for that. You see it? You couldn't even tell. You couldn't even see it. So I could just rock that. But I do have nude though. But the top that I want to make for this, I think would be so cute. Hold on, I just want to see something with this waistband because it's super stretchy. I think it's gonna be. So I'm gonna just put it in. Girl, bye. That's gonna be too big. I felt it in my spirit. I started to cut it originally and I said no. So what I'm gonna do, so this was 5/8 that I sewn. I'm gonna cut that completely off and then sew it 5/8 again. Because it's supposed to stretch, but what the heck was I doing? Yeah, I told y'all, I always be feeling like it's gonna be too small. So I always opt to go for the larger. Um, uh, my scissors are right here. I do it every time. So what I'm gonna do is just cut what I sewn off and do it at 5/8 of an inch again. So that way it should be able to stretch. Oh, that's a little stretch. So we maybe do half an inch. But okay, thank you, Rosewood, for stopping in. Have a good night. I appreciate you for being here. Um, Child, we almost done anyway. Tonight's live will not be a long one. These pants are super easy. I think my other pants I did, cause the way that they put the what's that stuff called? The elastic is like at the top of the pant, which is pretty cool. Cause I mean, you probably won't even see the top of mine's because of the holes. I want to make sure that you don't. I didn't think about that either. Because of the holes, you would probably see a little bit of the elastic. Do they sell like regular elastic in different colors? I know they do for like, I do have elastic, but I think it's more so for like swimwear, like color elastic instead of just the regular black and white. I do have, I know I have other elastic, but I don't think it's like regular elastic. Damn, I know it definitely probably ain't gray. So, y'all know? Do y'all know? All right, so let me just. I'm going to have to cut this one down to match this one. I know it's a little ghetto, but it gets the job done. Now, how did I just skip that? Okay. So let's do. Let's do it. With right sides together and raw edges, put yoke to yoke facing at upper edge. Okay. That is not the part that we're at, but that's the only instruction I read. Everything else, I just looked at the picture. But yeah, we literally are just about done though. So I know Tyree did these pants. She said she loved them. I love me a good, comfortable, flowy pant anyway. I was thinking if I could do that top. It's supposed to be warm though on Mother's Day. All right, hold on. We're right sides together. Right sides together. All right, right sides together. Let's go. So now I'm doing the right sides together of the yoke, and I'm going to sew it around the upper edge. But is that where the elastic part go though? Because it didn't tell me to leave no opening. Oh, I think what they're going to do is create another stitching. Like, let me flip this over to the other side because I think that's what there's. I'm going to create the casing for it. That's what I think we're doing here. Sure, if I can get it. There we go. Yeah, I think this is how we did it for the other pants too. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna pin this first and then I'm gonna check the instructions. Did anybody else in the comments made these pants before? Y'all know I like me a cute. So, cute and quick. So, and just make it look fabulous, child. Wait, hold on. We want to make sure that we put in the right side to the right. Because I don't know what. The pattern piece to me, it didn't look like they had. It absolutely does. The bottom has a notch. So I want to make sure that I see a notch on that one, but I do not see a notch. So I just want to make sure I don't have it flipped upside down. But with this darn, okay. All right, y'all, well, we just gonna hope for the best here. I think it's right. It's hard to see, like, if the notch, because I do the little triangles, but with these different holes and stuff, the notch might have fell like in one of those holes. So, hey Shamir. We almost done, friend. I'm doing a waistband. This was an easy pant anyway. But I'm actually doing the yoke. The waistband, the yoke and the waistband. Hey Cindy. Thank y'all for liking the live. Appreciate you. Um, ew, not my pen's coming out. So I guess it's just 5/8 of an inch. It ain't said. All right, let me look at these instructions and see what they talking about. That looks right though. When it open out the yoke, press, cut a piece of elastic, stitch ends. Okay, that's a little weird flex. I didn't think they were going to be doing it like that, but I might have to remix that. Okay, here we go. Stitching it now. Just doing the yoke. If you're into big yolks, this will be your thing. I'm so about them. I mean, they're super comfortable, but they're sometimes to me it looks a little weird. So my shirt would cover it anyway. Well, when they had these big yolks, to me, like the back of the pant be like low rider. So I have to keep that in mind for next time, because I'd rather just raise the back up, like bring the back part of the pant leg up to take away that little dip in the back that I showed y'all when I tried them on, because I don't like that. I don't like it. It's well, I think we will be done. But so we have that. Let me get um a piece of elastic. Oh, I'm not sure I really wanna. So remember when I was saying I had, oh y'all, I got gray. like for swimwear or something. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Oh, I have gray. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I think it's like 9 slip. I don't know. I worked it so long ago. I have no idea. But we're gonna use it. This is what it look like. Y'all see? Ain't that cute? Y'all see that? So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and use it because it's been in that drawer forever. It's gray. So yeah. Stitch that, make sure that baby is stitched, closed. That's typically like how I like to do my elastic. So now that we have that, what I'm going to do is open it up on my seam, stitch her down. Wait, which side? I don't think it really matters. I think the point. Wait, hold on, because you flip it over. Hold on. Hold. It's supposed to be like. What I need to do is press this darn thing down so it don't be looking all crazy. So y'all can kind of see the band, right? How the band is formed. So what I'm going to do is tack the elastic to the seam allowance, to the seam, I should say. And kind of doing I'm going to tack it and kind of doing a stitch in a ditch type thing to keep it in there. That's how I'm going to do mine. I don't know what Dave was talking about, but I'm like, well, we're not going to do it like that though. I forgot to change the stitch. Start over. Because I'm just going to tack it on both sides for the seams. And yeah, it's a wrap. That's how I'm going to do it. It should not move. My other one didn't move. So I don't foresee this one moving either. tack it on the other side. And then we can move on to child, now they coming not me having that and it done came. Alright. You don't want need it coming out. You need to stay up in there. Okay. I hope this thing is not twisted. Look, I'm saying I hope it's not twisted. Meanwhile, I just went ahead and kept sewing, right? Like, I hope it's not twisted, but I ain't gonna double check to make sure that it's not. Yeah. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna have to, okay, here we go. I was like, ooh, this thing do not wanna, I'm gonna put some clips around it so that way it'll just stay in place so I can put the bottom part on there. And once I do that, it'll be fine. But right now, it's just trying to do its own little thing. But see, now I have it in there, but once it stretches out, it'll be good to go. So, without a billion stitches going all around this thing. So yeah, because I tacked it on each corner. Um, and it's good. So let me tack, just get a couple of pins in there so it will not be trying to move all around. And then we're going to attach, yeah. Now we can attach it to the bottom, to the pants, and then we're done. Then we're all done. Pause. I'm going to do a basting stitch all around the bottom because it's 2 layers here. I totally forgot that. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin this down so I can baste it. I know one thing about this little fabric. It sure like to curl up. Not real bad like jersey knit, but it's a close second to it. Like, pinning up the other side. So I can baste it all around. And the cool part about these too, because it's distressed, like, y'all know how I feel about serging anyway. Certain things I just do not like to serge, but these definitely, because it's distressed. That word is like so like a tongue twister here. I don't know why, but it just makes it even easier to not do it, to stay in the look of it being completely distressed. All right, so let's do a quick little basting stitch all the way around to keep it together, and that way when I sew it up, it's going to be much easier for me. Yay. It's supposed to storm too down here. I hope it does. I hope it clears up. Because ain't nobody trying to be sitting at no track meet in no rain. Absolutely not. The track meet will go as long as it's not lightning and thundering. The track meet still continues. Rain. All right, so we had a basting and take these strands all the way out. So now that I have it all basted, I can easily attach it to the pants. And then that's gonna be it. We will be officially done. I feel like I did all that to do it. Okay, here we go. We are at the finale. We almost done. Now I just gotta figure out. I have a top in mind I wanted to make with this, but I just gotta see if that's gonna be my final answer or not. Alright. This little playlist is hitting. I like it. I'm like, did I not listen to this one before? Alright, y'all. I'm thinking about like I want to make me something for Mother's Day, and I'm thinking like, girl, when. Let me try to pull out something. Oh wait, remember my whips I was doing last week, child? I got a couple of different outfits I can wear. I'm tripping. I sure do. Got a couple of different things I could wear. Just because I can. Yes, I didn't even think. I'm like, I definitely could wear. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking out loud. D, hey friend. It's all right that you late. You here? I mean, we about to be done in probably like 5 minutes, but you know, I'm glad you showed up, friend. I want to say I like the live, but I got more likes in the live than I do people in here. So y'all like the live. I thank you. Thank you so much. D, you up next. Gladys, you still working on Tuesdays? You know well, I guess we got to do our annual sew along. It was pretty cool. Taiju was up last week. It was pretty cool. All right, so let me change the stitch back to a narrow zigzag. And yeah, this will be it. This will be it. Oh, are you? Oh, we will chat, my friend. I am so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. You, oh, well, friends, still make it and just tag me so I can see. I know we probably have a lot of the same patterns. We gotta come up with one we want to do. Did you see my I posted it. Did I post it yesterday or today? I don't know. I think it was yesterday. The list of what I'm sewing this month. Do you have any of those patterns or like any of those patterns? If not, there's always June, honey. It's a-okay. You got these same earrings? Okay. Love it. I have safety pin ones too. They kind of small. I'll be wearing them to the track meets. You know I got earrings forever. See, look at that. You see that? That's from them damn pants. These pants. Why y'all ain't tell me I have a piece of lint? I know y'all see that piece of lint in my head. Not that I was just talking about it, but y'all probably over there doing your own little thing. You ain't sitting there watching every little thing I do, and I ain't mad at you. I just thank you for being here, and helping your girl get some watch hours. I think I'm finally on the upside now. Guess YouTube was like, all right, she seemed like she's serious now, so we can let her have some more of her hours. Oh, you got the ring? I don't have a ring. But okay, Fred. I didn't even know it was a ring. I have so much jewelry, but summertime it be too hot. I be wanting to be wearing it, but like, girl, you, what is more important? And what's more important is me being cool. All right, I'm gonna try them on. So this is what they're looking like for the good reveal. I'm going to try them on. They are long. Well, see, technically though, I will say this waistband is definitely big, stupid. It's definitely big. Look how you see how, like I do not like that, but they fit. You see how that part? Like I will bring this part up though, and cut out. I would cut out half of this waistband and bring that part up. But I do like the fit of them though, so I can say that I like the fit of them. They are fitting the way how I wanted to. And it's like a perfect width too. So I'm glad that I did cut the 12. With the stretch or whatever it's giving with like what it's supposed to give. Don't mind my shorts and stuff back there. But like my shirt will have to be here because I don't care for this thick waistband. I think it just totally takes away from the pant. Like it just looks weird. So I would definitely have to make sure the top that I actually wanted was going to make with this was is actually I'm not because it would show all of that and I don't like that. But I do like the pant though. I like the pant. I even like my gray shorts underneath it because you can't really like you can't really tell. You can't really see it. I have underwear on underneath that too, so it's like it's a little bumpy because of all what's going on back there. But I do like them outside of that waistband. I would definitely change this waistband, but keep everything else. Even the front, like I would bring up the front and the back a little bit more and just make a smaller waistband. Yeah, that's just what I would do. And they kind of curl up a little bit at the bottom, so I probably will wear these with like a wedge or something. Um, but yeah, I like them though, and they're super light, like super light. So even though it's like that sweat shirt kind of material, it's super light. It's like it's just giving you the illusion of it, but it's super light. So I'm gonna try to at least get this in. Now see what kind of top because I do have more of this fabric, so I'm gonna make some type of top to go with this to make it a whole complete set to wear. And child, all I have to do is put a bra on underneath that. Yeah, that seems like that's gonna be a nice cool outfit to wear. Mm-hmm. So I gotta figure out what top, cause now the top that I was thinking about, and I was just gonna let y'all see when y'all see it. Y'all won't be seeing that top, cause yeah, this waistband is ridiculously big. It's just way too big. Yeah, it should be much. I don't know why. I don't even. And the way how they even have it here on the picture, like it didn't. The flat is not bad, but it is bad because it's like It's just way too thick. I like the pants, so I would definitely. Well, what I could see myself making another one of these and just literally bringing up the pants leg, like just bringing the top part up and taking half of this waistband off, like literally doing this in half would be just fine. Like half of that would be just fine, and bringing up the pant. I would say the distance, the amount that I would like take half of this off. That's the same amount that I would bring the pant up to, so that way it still hit. You know, it still hits the way that it hits. If you like, I always love like a little high waist, you know, for the pouch area. But I'm like, they definitely. Yeah, I just do not like. I just don't like it. I don't like it on my other pants too. These pants that I did, it's the same. It's the same type of When we made these, it's the same type of thing right here. I can't. But my shirt covers it, so you don't see it. But I'm like, it's still a waste of fabric. Like, it's still a waste. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to. So now I have to be on the lookout for pants like that. I'm gonna automatically just adjust that waistband, because I usually don't make a muslin first. And nobody has time for that. But yeah. But these are quick. They're easy. They're fun. If you get, you know, I think they will be perfect depending on like the weather, that you could actually use like a jersey knit too. You could wear it from the summertime. So if you do not have this pattern, or if you have not tried them out yet, you need something quick. You want to make, y'all know I'm good for a quick sew. These will be perfect for that. Play around with the fabric to give yourself a different look. But the fit is really, it's fitting just like exactly how I wanted it to. So it's a win outside of that damn waistband. But you know, a win is a win. It's still a win. I'm still going to be able to wear them. I'm still going to wear them. I still like them. I just now got to figure out what type of top. This hair is so disrespectful. Like, that's because it just won't stay over. But anyway, so thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. You said you got it all cut. Yeah, you should. You said I should do that before I cut my fabric. Oh yeah, you should bring it up, because if you're not, you're gonna have that same issue. And besides, you know, you got a little junk in your trunk, it's gonna even like way down even further. So you know, little booties matter, and still, I still would have to raise it up in the back of mine too. So definitely do that, friend, before you cut yours out of your fabric, because that waistband is just, yeah, it's just ridiculously too thick for no reason. Unless you're gonna do a super thick elastic and have it more like a cinch thing. Outside of that, there is no purpose. There is no need for all that. So, yes. Yes, Armina, if you make them, that waistband, girl, yeah, you would definitely need to adjust it. Because, child, they will be low riders, especially in the back. And, but Armina have it sewn up by tonight. What time is it? It's 8:47. So yeah, she'll have them done by midnight. The way how she be sewing stuff up so quick. But y'all, thank y'all so much. I will see y'all next week. Y'all know, same time, same place. I forget what I'm doing next week, but I already posted it, so you'll see that. And yes, again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I hope you have a super fantastic rest of the week, especially on Sunday. I hope that you are shown so much love, and just know that when that day is over, you are still the bomb. You're still the bold ass mom. Okay, okay, and don't let nobody get on your damn nerves. Enjoy the day, enjoy the week. Thank you. All right, y'all, I will see y'all next week. Night night.